I... I'm recording it. Here. Grab it.
Oh, God. I can't.
Okay. It's in my rational self-interest to continue this video.
I don't think so, actually. Now there's lipstick on my pillow.
Why?
His lips.
Oh, clips. So, in this video, that was
We should just tell them that we're laughing because we were...
Oh, we recorded a whole video. It was going for like 10 minutes, and we did this whole thing, and then I looked down, and I was like, how long is this video? And then it's 0.
We were talking to a computer for no reason.
Don't we do that every day of our lives? No, you never yell at your computer or things you see on the internet.
Okay, never mind, we do it.
And I was like, Betsu, it's not recording. And we just collapsed laughing, only she collapsed off of the bed.
On tea.
Onto tea. Okay, so what would you like to do? So now we're going to tell you in this lovely little video what objectivism actually is, like just the basic principles of it, just in case you were a little easy. Whoa, fat guy thirsting. What is this show?
I don't know.
Okay.
So in 1962, Ayn Rand wrote, and I quote, "At a sales conference at Random House preceding the publication of Atlas Shrugged, one of the book salesmen asked me whether I could present the essence of my philosophy while standing on one foot. I did as follows. 1. Metaphysics, objective reality. 2. Epistemology, reason. 3. Ethics, self-interest. And 4. Politics, capitalism."
If you wanted this translated into simple language, it would basically read, 1. Nature, to be commanded, must be obeyed, or wishing won't make it so. 2. You can't eat your cake and have it too. 3. Man is an end in himself. And 4. Give me liberty or give me death.
If you held these concepts with total consistency, where's the thing? Okay. As the base of your convictions, you would have a full philosophical system to guide the course of your life. But to hold them with consistency, to understand, to define, to prove, and to apply them, requires volumes of thought, which is why philosophy cannot be discussed while standing on one foot, nor while standing on 2 feet on both sides of every fence. This last is the predominant philosophical position today, particularly in the field of politics. Oh, ain't it so? My philosophy, objectivism, she said, holds that
1. Reality exists as an objective absolute. Facts are facts, independent of man's feelings, wishes, hopes, or fears. A is A, which she has on a mug.
my hair is all messed up now because I was, kind of...
A is A, which she has.
Oh, A is A. That's my mug, which I
in her.
decorated.
We went.
So cool.
I just dropped tea on myself. So
On my bed.
we went. We went to a place.
Mine.
We went to Color Me Mine and we made mugs
And it says, "To a life," said the Viking, which is a reason unto itself, which is one of my favorite lines, which Ayn Rand wrote in We the Living. And the inside of the mug says, Kira, Galt, and Rourke, which I hope you know who they are.
2. Reason, the faculty which identifies and integrates the materials provided by man's senses, is man's only means of perceiving reality, his only source of knowledge, his only guide to action, and his basic means of survival. 3. Man, every man, is an end in himself, not the means to the ends of others. He must exist for his own sake, neither sacrificing himself to others nor sacrificing others to himself. The pursuit of his own rational self-interest and his own happiness is the highest moral purpose of his life. 4. The ideal political economic system is laissez-faire economics. Capitalism. What? Capitalism. It is a system where men deal with one another not as victims and executioners, nor masters and slaves, but as traders. What? Traders by free voluntary exchange to mutual benefit. It is a system where no man may obtain any values from others by resorting to physical force, non-transgression principle, read up on it, and no man may initiate the use of physical force against others, even though people are stupid and they do. The government acts only as a policeman that protects man's rights. It uses physical force only in retaliation and only against those who initiate its use.
The watchman state.
Such as criminals or foreign invaders. In a system of full capitalism, there should be, but historically has not been yet, a complete separation of state and economics in the same way and for the same reasons as the separation of state and church. So basically, it just makes sense. State and church, and
economics, and state.
But it hasn't really
yet.
But so basically, it's just the principle of laissez-faire capitalism, which is pretty simple.
This is the only kind of capitalism, mixed economy shit. No, socialism, bro.
So that is the basic premise of objectivism, and anything else is really not objectivism. It's Nietzschean philosophy, or it's a different kind of egoism. It's not really like,
rational?
But it's just rational. This is rational selfishness.
Reason, your brain.
Reason to derive
reality. The main thing about her philosophy is that whatever
it's based on the reality
you're forming, it's in respect to reality, and in respect to man's life, not in respect to some mystical force that you think you should believe.
Which she talks about a lot in her books. So if you want to further your interest and your education on this subject, you should read more about objectivism.
Go to AynRand.org. Go to
what is it?
checkingpremises.org.
Yep. Or this.
That's AynRand.org.
Oh, that's AynRand.org. But it's the Ayn Rand Institute, which is really good. Yeah. It's cool. They have a lot of good stuff on that website.
There's also
and Leonard Peikoff.
Leonard Peikoff is fantastic. You should listen to his podcast.
Or just honestly, you can find
Brooks videos are good too.
You can find a lot of stuff online. Of course, a lot of it is biased or misinformation, but then there are also books that you can read online on Ayn Rand.
If you want to learn about Ayn Rand, read her words first before anyone else's, and then you can get into Leonard Peikoff because she designed him as his intellectual heir, so it makes sense that he knows what he's talking about. And then Yaron Brooks is the president of the Ayn Rand Institute, so he's a reliable source. And then all these other people that think they were friends with her, don't really listen to them. So yeah.
So read those. They're good. And if you don't care about objectivism, just leave it alone. And don't.
That's what what's his name? Leonard Peikoff said on Checking Premises. He said if you don't accept her philosophy, then
if you're not gonna bother to educate yourself on it, don't go saying that it's
that you know her, that you know what she's talking about, or that you agree with her. Like us, we're still learning. And what we learn is what we're going to present to you, and of course it's biased by our own opinions, and because we haven't completely formulated or completely integrated and understood objectivism, but we are serious objectivist students. Or I am, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And, but if you're interested, definitely go for it. Read more.
Yeah.
And read her words. Her words.
They're good words.
They're good words.
Very intelligent. Logic, reason.
This has been another Rant on Rand.
Bye.